Great catching with my next guest. He's going to be back in action taking on Muhammad Naimov, UFC Fight Night, November 22nd. It is Mairon Santos back here on the program. Mairon, how you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Thanks for having me. And yeah, another fight coming up. I'm excited. Going back down to 45. Let's go.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that because I remember our last interview. You were like, maybe I will stay at lightweight because things went really well for you last time. But I'm guessing, you have a little bit more of an advantage at 145. That's probably why you took this fight.
Yeah, man. Like everybody knows that I cut a lot of weight. And I mean, a lot of fighters they do that. They don't just say it, but I know like it's not like healthy to do that.
Mhm.
But right now, I'm in Brazil, and it's interesting because here it's easier to like make diet and all that.
Okay.
I think the food here is more clean. So for me, I came here on vacation and I was losing weight without training. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe I'll go back down to 45, and here I am.
Okay. That makes sense. And this, I imagine this was the right amount of time off because I know, like you said, it's a process to get down to 145 for you.
Yeah, yeah, I need like 8 to 10 weeks to make the weight and like to make a good diet. I could do that like in 6 weeks or four, but it wouldn't be like healthy, and it wouldn't be like training camp. I would be just like losing weight. So I got offered the fight. I don't know, end of August.
Okay.
So I had like good time to make a plan and everything. So it's going good.
That's great. So you mentioned you're in Brazil now. You haven't moved back there. You're just visiting, or what's the reason for being out in Brazil?
You don't know, man. I'm training now at Fighting Nerd.
Oh, I
So
didn't know that. Oh, cool.
I'm
Okay, cool.
yeah. I came here June to visit,
Mhm.
and I went to Rio, my hometown, and then beginning of July, I came here to visit, and I was supposed to stay just 2 weeks. Jean Silva invited me when he was in Vegas to visit and train. And then I came here. I really liked it, and I said to my wife, "Hey, we're moving back to Brazil."
Nice.
So I went back to Vegas, and I was like, just I still had a house in Vegas, and I still had to finish my lease.
Mhm.
And then I got offered the fight, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back to Brazil to train to do the full camp over there. And then I came, and here I am.
Good for you, man. That's great. That's awesome to hear. Getting to train with all the nerds out there. Did they give you any glasses when you joined the gym?
Yeah, I have all my glasses, and
There we go.
you guys gonna see me wearing the fighting nerds glass in my next fight.
Good for you, man. That's awesome. So you mentioned Naimov. Were there any other opponents offered, or was just Naimov was the only name you heard?
Yeah, Naimov was the only guy.
Okay.
Uh, First, I really wanted to fight in Rio.
Mhm.
Didn't happen, but yeah, he was the first guy that I was offered since my fight in May, and I just said yes.
Okay. That makes sense. So let's talk a bit about Naimov. 13-3 record. How do you feel like you match up against him here?
I feel good. He's a complete fighter. Some fights he likes to strike, some fight he likes to grapple, and I'm just excited because he has like 6 fight in the UFC, 5 victories. He's about to get in the rankings, so a win over him gonna put me in that spot. So I'm just super excited. Fighting outside of the US, and it's gonna be good.
Yeah, I'd say so. And then camp, I imagine you get to train with like John Silva and Rufy. Who do you get to work with over there at the Nerds?
Yeah, man, all of them. Like the guy from my weight class, Rufy, Jean, I'm training with them. I'm learning a lot. Um, and not only them, but they have so many good fighters that could be in the UFC already. And it's just super high level, man. And I'm so happy to be here. And I feel like it's gonna be a new version of me coming to this fight.
Yeah, we're excited for it, man. And you mentioned the weight coming off easily. Is the weight cut a lot better this time around going into this fight?
Yeah, man. Brazil's food is the secret. When I'm in the US, it's so many good stuff and cheap,
Yeah,
and like every corner you can go to an In-N-Out, McDonald's, things like that. Here, there's a little bit more of like
real food.
time driving,
Yeah,
and also like some days when I wasn't in camp yet, I was doing like cheese bread, uh, eating like these things for breakfast, and my weight's coming off. So I'm like, okay, I like the food here, and I think it's just I don't know, but it's easier for sure.
good. What about your corner? Who will be in the cage with you for this fight?
So my corner will be Flávio Álvaro, Eric Tererê, and Ícaro Brito. Ícaro is a featherweight that he was supposed to fight in contender,
Mhm.
didn't happen, but he'll be in the UFC soon. He's super talented. He works hard, and yeah, he's UFC level guy. He's ready, and he'll be there to helping me out in the week, and I'm excited.
There we go. And how's this fight playing out on November 22nd? How do you see it playing out?
Man, I see it like I always do. I always want to knock my opponents out, but this time I'm gonna be make a bold statement and I'm gonna submit him. People gonna see my grappling this time.
Again, you've been on quite the roll right now with all your fights. You got the new camp and everything. Where does a win sort of put you in the featherweight division? Because you're getting closer and closer to the rankings. It looks like.
Yeah, man. I just beat um a fighter that he was ranked at featherweight before going up to lightweight. Sadiq. So I think this victory maybe can put me in the rankings, but if not, my next fight definitely gonna be first spot in the rankings. So I see this fight like my entry to the top 15.
Mhm.
If not this fight, the next one. And like I said, Naimov, 6 fight in the UFC, 5 wins. Tough guy. He has experience in the UFC already. He's a known name. So a victory over him gonna put me right there in the featherweight division because Sodiq, like he was a featherweight. The fight was at 55, so people were like confused, like where should I stand after the fight and all that. Naimov, he's a featherweight. He's fighting featherweight all his UFC career, so I think that's gonna put me like in a good spot in the featherweight division.
Yeah, I agree. And just last question: being back in Brazil, is it nice? I imagine you're close to family and everything. That must be nice with the little one. Getting to get a bit of help. I would imagine too.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, we are not far from home, but not close. Like
Okay.
5 hours driving.
Mhm.
We are in São Paulo, and I'm from Rio.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
5 hours, and but my mom's here, helping with the kid, like she was in the martial fight,
Mhm.
and she's helping. Also, we have friends always coming over from Rio to stay with us and help, and like right now he just turned 9 months old, so it's a lot of work, man. And in camp I can help my wife like when I'm not in camp, so she's having more support than when we were in Vegas. So it's been good. It's good like to have the energy from Brazil. I really miss that. The food, talking our own language all the time, so it's good. It's been different, and I think that's gonna show in the fight too.
Yeah, and we're looking forward to it, man. November 22nd, UFC Fight Night. Myron, thanks for doing this. If there's anyone you want to thank, any sponsors, any social media you want to mention, I'll give you the last word.
Right now, I'm posting videos on my YouTube channel. Follow me, subscribe, comment, like the video, and let's go. November 22nd, one more victory, and let's go, guys.